Well, they've got a dandy going for them in Doug Drabek. 22-game winner during the season. He was the loser in game 2, but
Larkin walked in that first game last week and he scored. Drabek lost 2-1.
Larkin hits it past third base. That's going to be a double despite the talents of Bonds in left field. Larkin bounces one over the third baseman's head, and the Reds are off and running. Shortstop Bell trying to hold Larkin close. Drabek throws and it hits the runner, and Larkin will go to third. He'll be there with nobody out. And he was struck by that throw, and he is in a little bit of pain down there at third base.
Looked like it struck Barry on the left shoulder.
Cunningham, chance to drive a run home. And he hits it into right field deep enough apparently. There's the catch, there's the tag. Reynolds throws. 1-0 Cincinnati. A double, an error, and a sacrifice fly. And the Reds are on top 1-0. Now they want to get back to Cincinnati. In order to do so, they have to win. They trail 3 games to 1. A bouncer to second. Lean takes his time. 2 up. Nine complete games during the season. He got Davis, and the inning is over. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, 1/2 inning, and 1-0 Cincinnati. Off of Drabek in the first inning, and Browning has a run to work with. Ritas pops it up for the second baseman Duncan. 1 out. Let's look at the rest of the Pirate batting order after Gary Ritas. There's that shaft of light, that mini rainbow. Oh, and Bell is hit by a pitch. That Browning, he'll chase people off the plate. He got too close with that one.
Yeah, you can see he's disgusted with himself hitting Jay Bell. That wasn't his intent. That ball, to be effective, goes into that volatile down and in area, the left-hander.
And Slike hits one into the gap, and it is a base hit. And the run will score to tie the game. And Slike's going to end up at third with 1 out. Three and 2 on Bonilla. Walked it. He threw the screwball, and it jumped out of the strike zone. Well, if there was ever a time
in a situation like this.
3-1 the count. Bonds hits it to first, and it's booted by Morris. He got the force out, and the Pirates lead 2-1. He blew the double play. They got the runner going to second for the second out. And Bonds, a base stealing threat, is on at first. Bonds is going. Oliver throws. Stolen base. He chops it to Sabo. And the inning is over, but the Pirates have the lead. They scored 2 runs on 1 hit. And they leave 1. Pirates on top 2-1. That was written by Napoleon. He lost 2-1. Pittsburgh after 1. A comebacker to Drabek off the bat of Hal Morris, and 1 run. It's dangerous to give a fella like this the lead, Tim. Drabek knows what to do with it. 4 out of 15, and he homered here last night. And a chopper to Bell. Close. Good play by Ritas at first for the second out. And a chopper to third to Bonilla on the money, and the inning's over. 6 in a row by Drabek. An inning and a half has been played. Pittsburgh leads Cincinnati 2-1. 3-2 and a fly ball to deep right, but O'Neill goes to it. And that's the first out in the Pirates' second inning. Dutch Rennert is one of the umpires here. He's been around the game for a long time. This is Jose Lean, and the first pitch is strike. That ball at O'Neill. They play shallow in right field for Lean, and it paid off.
Interesting looking at Shirley.
There he is. He's always smiling.
He really is. Delightful guy.
Drabek's not a bad hitter. He hits it hard at the left fielder, and it's taken down by Eric Davis. Pirates do nothing after 2. Pittsburgh 2, Reds 1. Struck him out. That's 7 in a row, and the second strikeout for Drabek, who came back from the 3-1 count.
Duncan missed that 3-1 pitch.
He'd be able to help the umpire tonight.
Sitting in the catbird seat.
And a fly ball into right. Reynolds has it for the second out. He hit it pretty good, but it hung up, and Reynolds takes it. That's 8 Reds down in order. Jay Bell has it. That's 9 in a row set down by Drabek. We played 2.5, 2-1 Pittsburgh. Will return to Three River Stadium after this word from your local station.
Past appearances.
Fly ball to center field, hit by Reedus. Winningham has it for the first out, and that's 6 in a row. They help the Pirates come from behind in that first inning. Right at Duncan. 7 in a row set down by Browning as both pitchers have settled in after allowing runs in the first. 2-2 pitch. That ball is going to drop. That's a base hit. Van Slyke's second of the night. Broke the bat, but got a hit. One of these times, another 2-2. Fastball popped him up. Browning says, somebody catch it. Somebody. He'll catch it. Browning caught the ball for the final out. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. Pirates have left 2 after 3. Pittsburgh on top 2-1. All of that depends on Doug Drabek, who has retired 9 in a row. Strike 1 to Winningham. Back to Drabek. 10 in a row. I get your point, Tim. A leadoff hitter frequently leads off only once in the game.
That's right. You may have your cleanup hitter.
2-1, 4th inning. He bounces it to second again. 11 in a row by Drabek. 2 out.
Granted, your leadoff hitter will have fewer opportunities actually above the hands, but they got it below the hands there. Another one below the hands.
That's 12 in a row by Drabek. He has struck out 3. He has taken charge. Pittsburgh leads it 2-1. Bonds drove in a run. His first in the playoff, his first time up. And Browning walks the leadoff hitter.
I think one of the key questions among many in the Clemens-Cooney dispute.
And that applied today, playoff or not. Big lead by Bonds. He's gone. And a base hit. Bonds will go to third with nobody out. Reynolds stays at first.
The hitter is more inclined to pull the ball. I'm a little surprised Larkin is covering on that play.
That ball into center field. The runner tags. That's Bonds. The throw should go into second. It is not in time. And the score is 3-1. Sloan with a sacrifice fly. A walk, a single, and a fly ball. Reynolds stayed at first. The batter is Lean. The fly to right his first time. They might hit and run with him. Double play ball, maybe. Out at second and safe at first. Oh, too slowly hit to get the double play, and that will allow Drabek to bat in this inning. Pittsburgh 2 in the first, 1 here in the fourth. They lead 3-1. Look out, folks. He threw the bat, and one of the cameramen just avoided it. The inning is over on the strikeout. 1 run for Pittsburgh on 1 hit, 1 left. They've left 3. Now they lead it 3-1. I have a chance to tell you that he has 5 hits in the playoff. He's 5 out of 10. He hits it to first. Reedus. That's 13 in a row by Drabek.
And only one of those 13 was a fly ball. And that gives you an idea of how low.
He's charting the pitches tonight. There's Danny Jackson, and he'll be the opponent for Zane Smith. And a ball that's going to drop into center field by Sabo. His first hit tonight, his 5th in the playoff. That snaps the string of 13 in a row, and he's a good base stealer.
So this isn't an open mouth, closed mouth situation. You got it. That's what that open mouth means.
Oliver corks it to left. Bonds is back there and has it for the out. Boy, he's good. 2 out. Oliver hit the daylights out of it. 2 men gone.
Closed mouth, that means he's covering, and when he does that, it means he's tired.
It means he's sleeping. Don't go to sleep on us, Jay. Runner at first, 2 out, and 1 for Bonilla. Got him, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left for Cincinnati. They've scored only 1, and they trail 3-1.
Married by his brother Tom 3 years ago. Brother Tom, a Catholic priest.
Strike on the corner to Reedus. And he walks away. Second strikeout for Browning, and Reedus is 0 for 3.
And asked him to coach third for the 1983 Sox.
Ball 4. Browning working in a hurry. Issues a walk to Bell with 1 out here in the 5th. 3 walks by Browning.
Then he got the call to manage.
Slike hits it to left, and it is caught by Davis. Fine play. Runner trying to get back. Might be 2. Safe at first. Eric Davis caught that line drive off the bat of Van Slyke, and darn near got Bell at first. Bonilla pops it up for the shortstop Larkin. We've played 5 innings, and now the Pirates have left 4. Pittsburgh leads at 3-1. We'll return to Three Rivers Stadium after this word from your local station. Benzinger trying to give the Reds a lift. Through the hole and a base hit for Tom. That's the 3rd hit for Cincinnati, and it ties it up at 3 apiece.
Or down toward the ground.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Double play ball. The lean to Bell. 2. He's got to make him swing the bat. He walked him. That is the first pass by the Pirate hurler. And it brings up a tough and dangerous hitter.
Pitch out and the throw over to first base. This is a sinker away to O'Neill.
And for the 3rd time, he hits at the lead. Now Cincinnati is stranded 2. Still scored only 1. Bottom of the 6th, 3-1 Pittsburgh. 5 innings pitched by the starter Browning. And the ground ball, hard hit to Larkin. And there is 1 out. Well, Barry Bonds 0 for 2 tonight with a walk and a run scored. Walk out 2, walk 3, and hit 1. And R.J. Reynolds turns to the other side of the plate and hits it to Larkin. That ball took a nasty hop, but Larkin stayed with it, and they're 2 out. That ball changed directions. Larkin, being as great as he is, made the play handily. There's Paul O'Neill out there in right field.
82 Atlanta Braves. They won the Western Division that year. One of 6 players on the Reds with postseason experience.
Here's one up the middle for Larkin, who's going to throw out the side. Down go the Pirates in order. We've played 6, and Pittsburgh leads it 3-1. He's 0-2 on the count. He got it. 4th strikeout for Drabek. Fans like that.
Winning streaks.
They've got to play these one at a time.
Yes, sir.
To stay alive. Hal Morris bounces it to Bream and to the pitcher for the out. Drabek, who took the throw, really hustled over there, and that's typical of him because he's a very good athlete and a former football player, Tim. Cincinnati hits, 3 hits and a walk. That's their offense tonight, with 2 out in the 7th. Sabo skies it to left field. Bonds is back at the track, and he has it. Down in order, Cincinnati. 7th inning stretch time. Pittsburgh still prevails. It's 3-1.
With Lean, the batter, especially against a right-hander, he's more apt to hit it to right field, and O'Neill very shallow.
And a breaking ball is popped up, and a play for Sabo on a fair ball. 1 man out. And who's coming up? The man of the moment here in Pittsburgh.
Helicopter shot toward the Reds dugout.
Breaking ball hit for maybe a base hit. Larkin throws. Save. And a base hit for Green. Drabek goes for 3rd. He is safe down to 2nd. Save. Bell is 0 for 1. Drabek, the runner at 3rd. Up the middle, the runner stays, and Duncan throws the batter out. They've got the runner at 2nd. He got back in time. I think Sid Bream thought that Drabek was going to go on a ground ball. I think that play was on the contact play. They all throw extremely hard. Charlton's given 4 hits in this series thus far. One and 2. Nasty pitch, and he struck him out, and the inning is over. 2 left for the Pirates. They've left 6 after 7. Pittsburgh on top. The Cincinnati 8th. Strike 3, you're out. 5th strikeout for Drabek. Oster caught looking.
If anybody was ever set up for the fastball, can't do that. Pitchers wear jackets, catchers hit in shin guard.
Duncan gets a hit into center. Mariano Duncan, his first hit and the 4th for the Reds. Well, Duncan drills one into center field. And the pinch hitter is going to be.
And beat Baltimore 3 straight. 1 here and 2 there.
Drabek behind on the count. Quinones hits it to Lean. He's going to get the lead runner, and that's all. And he made a good play to do that. 2 out. Dealer's choice for Quinones. He took his time. He knew he wasn't going to get the double play. This crowd wants this inning to end right here. And a fly ball for Bonds. And it's over his head, drives in a run, makes it 3 and 2. Tying run at 2nd, and Larkin as he shot it over the head of Barry Bonds. That ball zoomed out there to the fence. It's a 3-2 game. Two out. And he popped him up for the 3rd baseman, Bonilla. Pirates still lead. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 left, 3 left for Cincinnati. Bottom of the 8th. It's now 3-2 Pittsburgh.
So you got a left-hander in the bullpen. What are you going to do if they bring a left-hander in?
O'Neill leads it off and hits it to second baseman Duncan. And 1 out. Charlton pitched to one batter and struck him out. And they lifted him for the pinch hitter. Now we'll see what transpires as Barry Bonds bats with 1 out in the bottom of the 8th. And he'll be retired again. Eric Davis is out there waiting for it. And there are 2 out. And Bonds is 0 for 3 and 3 out of 17. So Scudder, in his first playoff, his pitcher was 5-5 during the season. Takes a good play by Duncan. Save. Short lead by Reynolds. But he's going. And the pitch is high. And he is safe at second base. And the count has gone to 3-2 on the batter. Reynolds at second, 2 out. Strike 3 is called. And Scudder pitches a shutout inning. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. Pittsburgh has left 7. Doug Drabek will go to the mound to work the 9th. And there's the score, 3-2, and O'Neill, Davis, and Morris are coming up.
1 run this inning. So therefore you don't have to worry about it. It's at least a tie game. 5th, you've got all sorts of problems.
And a hit by O'Neill to start the 9th inning.
And he might run into it right now.
All O'Neill with his 7th hit of this series. Leadoff single by O'Neill. It hits the base. And first and second, nobody out. A base hit for Davis. That ball hit the base. Bonilla was in perfect position to field the ball and might have had a force out at second had the ball come to him, Tim. Leland is saying, watch the bunt. Watch the bunt. You never know. Hal Morris is up. He's 0 for 3. He could help the Reds win the pennant here, but he shows the bunt. Puts it to Drabek. He has to go to first. Out there, second and third, 1 out. Sacrifice good.
You got to walk Sabo here, don't you? Absolutely.
Hughes and is out of the game. And here comes ball 4 to Chris Sabo, and the bases are loaded for Cincinnati. They are a big hit away from winning the National League Pennant. Meanwhile, these Pirates are a double play away from sending us back to Cincinnati. Reed doesn't run well. The possibility of a double play exists. Jeff Reed wants the fly ball or the hit. He hits it to third base. The game is tied. Out at second and out of first. No, they don't get the run. What a double play by Pittsburgh. What a double play by Bonilla, who's been playing right field all year. Salim and a great pivot and the double play. And this game is over.